It sort of creates the smell of burnt hair in the air.
Mm.
Ooh.
I was told it was sort of an essence of anger.
Well, yeah, it certainly. I could see where you would get that idea.
I just
much
want to
did you-
make sure that I'm not, allergic to anything that's in there before I chug it.
Let me do a quick little consultation with the forces of chaos. /GM roll.
What you doing, baby?
Well, it's not like anything I've ever seen over here in the colonies, but it looks quite magnificent. I can't say if any of it's dangerous. Even with my expertise, it's hard to really say with something that's so unique. She sort of lets it swirl around in the file. Yes, I'll tell you what, if you let me hold on to this, I can run some tests back in my dwelling. Are you going to be here tomorrow evening?
Hopefully.
Well, if it's at all agreeable to you, I can take this back, run some tests, and if you meet me back here tomorrow at around the same time, I should be able to give you more information.
Sure. That sounds great.
She puts the cork back on. Well, excellent. My name is Gwenda, and
Gwenda.
I've been the town's apothecarist for a while now. As you can see, things are meager out here in the frontier, but it has been, if anything, quite interesting to my research. So, if there's anyone who can help you figure this out in this town, it's me.
I appreciate that, Gwenda. My name is Hayes.
Lovely to meet you, Hayes. Do make yourself at home while you're here. I know we are a rather meager town, but hospitality has always been important.
Are you a member of the church?
Yes, well, at this point, I'd say most of us are.
Yeah, it's quite a magnificent building, isn't it?
Yes,
Quite
It's
a shame
certainly
if anything
interesting.
ever happened to it.
The church has been really magnificent for my work as well, as they tend to provide a lot of resources for local botanists.
You use the vines as part of your potion?
Oh, heavens, no, but I'll be honest, I've thought about it.
I mean, what would the harm be, I think? Just taking a little cutting and...
Yes, but,
You can prove it?
it's the ceremony of the whole thing. I'm sure it would be one thing if I could, but it's unusual for anyone to get an audience with the plant itself. At least, not without plenty of chaperones.
Hmm.
Now, if someone were to get me a cutting, we might be able to, experiment with it. She says deniably.
Am I present here for this?
Sure.
Yeah, you can be present here for this.
Unless he doesn't want me present and fuck off.
Yeah, I guess it would be more up to Hayes. Hayes, would you be with people for this?
Anyone who wants to be with me, I would say I'm not trying to do this secretively, but I'm also not trying to stand in front of a line of people where you all stand behind me.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of ways to be, especially around things like perception checks. I've realized they've become a lot of everybody watch what Hayes does.
I'm
I'm
not.
start
If
calling out
everybody
randoms
else-
for-
If everybody else is there, then I'm also there, and I have some
Yeah.
things to say.
Nox would probably follow.
Yes.
Well, if I'm there, I'd be like, well, I can't get a cutting of it, unfortunately. It'd be crazy.
I forgot about this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, of course. No,
Yes,
it'd be
of course.
crazy.
It's not anything I would want to happen to the vine, but I'm just saying, if there were perhaps ways to study the vine itself, I would jump at the chance if offered in a respectful manner.
Yeah.
She says all this, making eye contact with Hayes. That implies that. In fact, Hayes, give me an insight roll.
Yeah. Sure. Let's see.
You have no idea what she's just staring at.
I nod. I'm also making really direct eye contact with her.
It feels like just the thing
I'm
humans
not
do.
thinking at all.
I love the vibe of her, like, looking at you intently with a message, and
Yeah.
you just looking back at her intently. Like, no
This is what
message.
it's like hanging out with Matt Cruz. Every time I try to tell that kid something, he's like, I can't read lips. And then everyone knows I've been mouthing at him.
Dylan, I can't read lips.
Okay, so yeah, she's basically like, you know, I would never go against the church's teachings.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Just
ever.
relate to that. I'm not approvingly.
Great. Cool. Well, it was great to meet you, Gwenda. I really am looking forward to anything that you might be able to tell me about this potion. Do you live in town or do you live just outside of town?
Well, I live over on the Bronca farm, not too far from here. She points in this direction.
Great.
You guys are all right here currently.
Oh, that's where that guy and his hot wife live?
No,
Oh.
they live down here.
They live on the rock farm.
Not the farm. Okay, bye!
Okay, bye.
Nox is bored and goes to... Are there other, like, little,
Yeah, there's a couple
Shops.
other little tables and rugs to peruse through. What are you looking for? There's a
rugs?
lot of homemade knickknacks, a lot of local ingredients, herbs, and the like that have been foraged from the forest.
Anything,
That sort of thing.
anything that looks like expensive and or dangerous, Nox would probably quirk an eyebrow at.
Give me a. Yeah, just give me a perception check, Knox.
Okay. Disadvantage. Ooh, not bad.
In
That's
as you're searching around, you do find a handmade jewelry station, where you find there is at least a couple of bracelets and necklaces featuring some pretty expensive looking gemstones. It's being sold by a man in sort of cloth robes with long, sort of graying hair. Human.
Human. Okay, I think he's.
With the exception of Moonsunder, everybody in this town is pretty human leaning.
Interesting. Who's Moonsunder?
Moonsunder, get back in here!
The beautiful
It's the hot elf.
Oh, my apologies.
Sabrina is really dead set on seducing.
My apologies.
Remember she came up to you for the dog?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
trying to put her dog down, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
Sabrina's trying to get up in
I
that.
don't think we were trying to put the dog down.
Okay, Nox is gonna, He's gonna snoodle on over, I think, to that little booth, or that table, and kind of like stick his face in and just like investigate the different gems and
You like what you see there? It's all local findings.
local.
Yeah, you know, my art really requires me to be at one with the land, and so I'm out looking around, foraging for mushrooms and all kinds of stones and what have you in the local forests. And you know, tourists like yourself might find that it makes a great gift for anyone back home if you're looking for something to bring home to the wife or the kids or perhaps your mother.
A mid-roll ad in this D&D session right now.
Raid Shadow Legends.
So, these were obtained not legally.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying,
You trying to act
I'm
like
saying,
it's not legal to just go into the earth
No.
and forage?
a puny little human like you finds magnificent gemstones such as these, just out and
The
about.
man, by the way, is markedly taller than Nox when he says this.
Little human.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing about the frontier is you never know what you're gonna find out in them hills, out in them trees, out in them the dirt, and the digging with your bare hands can lead you to some incredible finds.
Hmm.
Now, what's it gonna take to get you into one of these fine necklaces you keep putting your eye up against?
Someone needs to help Nox. How much? I think
Well,
he
this
probably.
one right here is a pretty rare find. Now, these materials, a lot of the softer materials, those are pretty easy to come by, but these particular are particular gems that only show up in the most dangerous part of the forest. Now, I myself am a pretty journeyman traveler, and I don't really have any problem going out into the woods.
Okay,
I don't have any problem getting my hands dirty.
can you just name a price?
But yes, it's going to be 20 gold for this here necklace.
What? Okay.
These are luxury items. Now, when I look at you, I think that's someone who appreciates luxury.
He's getting.
And so for that, I can maybe knock 5
Sabrina
gold off the
Fenton.
price.
No, he's just gay.
Would a gay man like yourself like to purchase this necklace for 15 gold?
I think Nox is really like easy to like swindle into a deal. So he's like thinking about it unless someone like pulls him off.
No. I'm kind of doing you a favor. 'Cause you're
Guys!
getting pretty heavy carrying all this gold. Perhaps you'd like to spend a little more. I can even throw in. He puts down some rings. 2 or 3 of these rings if you want to take a gander at what I got here. This one's my favorite. He turns it over and there's like a ring with like a dragonfly sort of embossed on it.
His eyes kind of get like big and sparkly. Ah. He really can't afford it. No, okay. I think he's gonna snap back into it.
What do you say? 3 rings and a necklace for 18 gold.
No, I can't.
You can't. But think about it. You kind of can't afford not to with prices this good.
I don't know what you're playing at with your cursed jewelry, but
There's nothing
I-
cursed about these jewels. These are all fine, handcrafted artisan products.
sorry, I have an appointment. I must go.
Suit yourself. I'll be here all week. And the week after that, and basically that until ever.
Nox is like gone.
Kids don't know a deal when they see it.
proud of you, Nox. Don't forget that you also owe the blue guy like 100
Yeah,
gold.
that's what he remembered. what? What did he even
So
buy?
funny.
Oh, another
I forget
dagger?
why you owe him 100 gold. I'm gonna have to go look through our session.
I think he bought another dagger.
That's so funny.
He took an IOU. We owe him or
Yeah.
Nox owes him an undetermined favor.
Yeah, he didn't even tell him how much.
Oh my god.
Okay. Should we
Okay,
get like
back on
potions?
menu.
Should we get any potions or anything?
What kind of potions do you need?
Ah! Who was that?
My name's Gwenda.
Oh.
And I'm going to I'm gonna tell you right now, you look like you could use this here tonic of vitamin D.
Are you a mind reader?
Something of the sort. I've read. I could read tea leaves.
What does this potion do?
Well, for someone who doesn't get enough sun, it's going to rejuvenate your pallid complexion, and it should give you all the vital nutrients that you're lacking, and perhaps you'll grow up big and strong.
It's really rude.
Boy.
Does it rejuvenate hair luster?
Hair lust.
No, but for that I've got
Focus
something
hair
right
luster.
here. This is sort of a, it's
Yeah.
I call it shampoo.
Okay. I'll take it.
Excellent, excellent. Now that will be 4 silver if you'd like a small bottle, and 1 gold if you'd like a large tub.
Small. I'll take the vitamin D too.
Oh, okay. Let me just ring you up here. You've taken the small, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you get a small bottle of shampoo and 1 tonic of vitamin D. You're going to want to apply this to your face at least once a day in the morning after you wake up. It's I'm going to run you about 6 silver and 5 copper, please.
What is copper? I don't have any copper. What is that conversion?
By a copper
You,
is
you break it.
it, about half of a silver. 5 copper.
You're like
could-
such a rich
she could
asshole.
say-
Like, oh,
I
I'm
know.
sorry, I've never seen copper before.
She could deadass say anything and be like, okay. Okay. How much did she say? 5 silver?
6 silver and 5 copper, please.
Okay, he gives her 10 silver.
Okay. And are you going to want change?
That's what you asked for,
So
isn't it?
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's what I asked for. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Thank you for paying with exact change.
Okay, he's content. Okay, now what?
It's still only about 2:30. You guys are standing in the market square, and birds sing above you. It's a little patch of blue sky where they've cleared out for the buildings, among otherwise tree cover. Passing that rock back to you guys. What's going on? Do you want to, having done that, go back to outside the church at 8 p.m. tonight?
Does anybody need a nap or anything?
I don't need a nap. I'm well rested. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Do we want to just like? Is there anything anyone wants to talk about amongst ourselves? Like we could go back to the camp and do
Yeah, we
like a
probably
chat.
Yeah, you can
before?
chat at the camp.
Probably should
Doesn't
chat.
Hayes have a level of exhaustion?
Yeah, Days is hungover.
Oh yeah.
Hayes should take a nap.
Has the hangover not gone away yet? It's fucking nighttime.
Oh, wait. If we're at the apothecary, can I ask for a hangover cure?
Oh, smart.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Hi,
She,
sorry, our friend got a little too funky last night, and do you have like a, I don't know, like an egg in a glass or something?
I have just the thing. She reaches into a sort of a wicker basket behind the table. She starts ruffling around for some stuff, and she comes
Mhm.
back with
Hello?
a rabbit's paw on a small, like 3-inch length of string. If you keep this on you, the spirits that give hangovers won't get you. I learned that from the church.
I do believe a lot of the church's teaching. Not teaching so much as just facts of life, but I don't
And
remember them
one-
talking about that in the service.
Oh no, this is in the
Oh.
Bible.
Haha.
Oh, they have the Bible?
It's taken from one of the key poems of the Bible,
Yeah,
Oh,
the Bible of Thorns. You've read it, haven't
do
you?
I mean, I just started attending church, unfortunately, but
Hold on, right here. Hold on.
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
She pulls out a beat-up leather book. You
okay.
can have my old
Let's
copy for free.
Are you sure? That's really
Of
that's
course,
so
from one member of the church to the other. Who would I be if I charged you for this?
that is so kind of you. Thank you. I'll take the copy of the book. Can you show me in here where it does say about the rabbit paw on the string?
Yeah, she takes you about halfway through the book. There's a poem. This whole thing is sort of an epic poem going into sort of the
Yeah.
creation myths of the church. And
Yeah.
sure enough, one of the poems does involve a sort of a leper who, after eating the flesh of a rabbit, was left only with its foot. And so, while starving to death in the woods, he tries to drink himself to death, but finds that no matter how much he drinks, he cannot poison himself as long as the rabbit's foot is upon him. So,
Okay.
ergo,
Wow.
it stands to reason that works.
I mean, the vines are spectacular. Yeah, I'll take the foot. How much is it?
Why, this foot will it'll be 2 silver for you.
Oh, a steal. Thank you. I'll gladly hand it over.
Thank you.
And I'm going to turn around and try to put it around Hayes' neck. Is it on like a necklace cord, kind of?
It's more of like a wrist cord, but you could certainly try
A
it.
wrist cord? I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna say, Hayes, could I see your hand, please?
Yeah, holding my hands up over my head.
Fuck yeah.
Come there. Hayes,
And I'm gonna say to Ruby, no, I don't like spirits.
but you're hungover.
No, I don't like spirits. That doesn't
I know.
matter.
No, this is to keep the spirits away. No, you misunderstand. This is to keep the spirits away from you.
No. No, spirits, I get it. And I like start to lower my hands and then I like put them back up above my head. And I say, no.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, Hayes, I just spent 2 silver on this. It's kind of a waste if you don't use it.
You
It'd be
can
like
get drunk.
on a,
You can use
I
it.
no. The point is that you wouldn't get drunk, but you wouldn't be hungover right now. You could take it off later.
I don't think that's how it works.
But I just want you to feel better. I'm gonna give him the status symbol.
I turn to Gwenda and I say, I'm already hungover.
So what do you have to lose?
Right, but you said it prevents people from being hungover, but I'm already hungover, so
And it also prevents indigestion.
I don't get that.
Through faith, all is possible.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't trust
Amen.
Yeah.
Did let me
I
say
don't
amen.
I don't like spirits.
No, I know. That's what the foot is for.
Oh,
Yes, it keeps away the spirits that will give you a poisoning when you drink alcohol.
right. So, like, what does it do? Does it make me too clumsy to drink? Because that's the only way that you can prevent hangovers.
No, it acts as sort of a spiritual barrier between nefarious forces and this world and the next.
I don't.
This world and the next, rather.
I would rather drink an egg.
Let's go find an egg.
Well, the Devrish Farms might be able to help you out there. They've been raising chickens for some time, and of course there is old Farmer Brock. Our farm doesn't have any chickens, but if you're interested in any sort of shrubbery, greenery type plantation, plantology, greenology.
Can you give Libby her 2
What's that?
silver back?
You'd like your money back? What for?
No, I'm gonna keep this. I'll take. No worries. I was actually, while she was saying that, I was gonna try to slip it into Hayes' pocket.
Give me stealth, and Hayes, you give me perception.
Oh, fuck, hang on. My D20 is still booting up. My computer finally finished updating.
I can tell you your score if you want to roll it on a real
I would
d20.
love. Yeah, I have dice here. What is my score?
Libby, your stealth score is
Oh yeah.
5.
Wait, really?
Yeah, well, your
Plus
dex
5?
is 5. Your
Oh,
dex is plus
right.
5.
I'm not used to that. Alright, don't fuck me on this. I got an 11 plus 5. Can I roll? No, we're gonna go with the 11 plus 5 is a 16.
Okay, well, that is not enough. Hayes, you see a
Oh,
hand
shit.
reaching for your pocket, and it is attached to your friend.
I
I feel the need to
whisked
mention
away
that
with
it is
my whole
attached to
body.
your friend.
I twist my whole body away from her.
Twist.
Alright, well, I'll hang on to this just in case. I think it's a worthwhile investment.
Well, if there's anything else you need, we'll be here for another couple hours. If we're not here tonight, we'll be here tomorrow. We hope.
Okay.
She looks
Through
into
the
the
vines,
middle.
you'll be safe. We'll see you early tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yes, please come by. It would be lovely to see you, and I'll see you in church.
I'll see you in church too.
I'll see you all in church.
No,
She raises an eyebrow like, hmm?
Yes.
I'm not religious.
You know yes you are. We will all be in church
No.
tomorrow. I jab Hayes on the side.
I
With my
worship
elbow.
sun and steel. I don't worship vines and forests.
Well, maybe you should go anyway.
No, thank
She
you.
stares at Hayes specifically, hoping that Hayes gets the message this time.
Can I roll another insight check?
Yeah, if you want, I'll give you another one. That's why I gave you. Knew it was going to be even worse.
Hayes.
She's flirting with you. You can't tell. What's happening here?
I think the old lady has the hots for you.
Well, that's all
Alright.
I've got to say. And then she just sits there until you leave.
Do we have
Do we want to go back to camp?
do you want
Or
an
do we want to
egg?
just skip?
Does Hayes want an egg?
We don't need to role play going to get an
Okay.
egg.
Yeah, when you get back to the base, Hayes has an egg.
Okay.
Congrats on your egg.
Drink it. I want to watch.
Okay. I put it in my mouth and eat it, shell and all.
Ew, ew!
Nox just gives you a thumbs up.
You would like that, you little freak.
Who?
You!
I don't like that. I was just approving. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
What are we
Where are we
doing?
I was trying to give you an opening to talk about the nightmare if you wanted, but if you don't
Oh.
want to, then yeah, let's go.
Did you just say that? Or was that Helena?
I'm telling you that as
Okay.
a player.
Um.
If you don't want to,
I
fine
don't
with
know.
me.
I don't know if
That's
that
it.
Nox would want to. I think. Did they talk about it at all when I woke up?
No.
They didn't.
I think we all were like, damn, we have some crazy.
We were
So
focused on the reveal that Carrion is a werewolf, so we didn't talk about our own personal nightmares.
yeah,
Um,
but we didn't have any like differentiating nightmares, right? It was all the same thing.
Yes, we did. You dreamed that you got stabbed.
Oh
to
no,
death
he's not
by
gonna
a
talk about that.
vampire.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I'm also not going to talk about my nightmares.
Okay.
So.
tell me about my nightmares.
Who did that?
Pretty good.
Libby wants to talk.
I mean, only if anybody asks.
I think maybe later Nox would ask.
Okay.
Ask. So okay, wait, Carrion and Sabrina. Do you guys dream like normally, or like do Carrion and Sabrina?
I'm in a trance state.
Because I'm like wondering if that would have been like a weird thing for us to have. Like
Yeah, it was definitely weird because it's definitely not something that I'm prone to.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
usually very resistant to charms and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was a little, not gonna lie, I was a little off put.
Yeah, I think Nox would be like real weirded out about it, but I think that would make him like less like eager to talk about it. I feel like yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna bring it up. Hayes said she wasn't gonna take a nap, right?
If we're going, if we're just going to skip ahead, then.
Do you want a nap? You had an egg.
I don't know, is a nap going to reduce my exhaustion? I'm not super familiar
Will an egg?
with how that works. Single egg.
I can't hear.
I can't
I
hear
can't
you,
hear
Dylan.
DM Chan.
Sorry, did you ask me a question? I was thinking about Gilgamesh.
Obviously.
I don't know. I'm not super familiar with how exhaustion works. Would taking a nap help with that at all, or not really?
Great question. You're the first person I've ever used it on. Let me look that up. I believe it should.
Or would an egg do
don't
the
see
same
why.
thing?
See, I don't necessarily know that an egg will totally like cure it, but I might be able to. Let me look at level 1 effect, disadvantage on ability checks. Some special abilities in my if an already exhausted character suffers another effect causes exhaustion. If a creature's effect removes exhaustion, reduces its level as specified. You know what? Eating an egg. A long rest will reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1. Provided that creature has also ingested some food and drink. So, if you nap now, then yeah.
Okay, nap time.
Sure. Okay, well, I'll nap.
We should all
The egg will
short
count
rest.
as food and drink. Well, did say long rest.
Oh,
That's
long.
a really good egg.
In this one case, because I do think exhaustion, plus like you having his hangover, you've been de-hungover after most of the day. I'll give it to you for a short
Yeah.
rest.
Okay. When we get back to the camp, I'm gonna crawl into the tent that I ripped and fall asleep instantly.
It's so cute.
Oh.
I make piggy sounds.
Yeah, like, cats deep asleep and they're like paws twitch.
Are you kneading again?
No.
Are you what?
Don't be
Kneading.
gross.
No, you did that last time when you were having kitten dream. You were like kneading the air.
Oh,
You
it's
weren't
really
there, you didn't
cute.
see that.
Well, I know.
You were sleeping in the cafeteria because I didn't tell you we had a tent.
Yeah. It was just you. It was just you in it, and wasn't it all of us that were sleeping in the
Yeah.
cafeteria?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Alright.
Good afternoon.
Who is snoring?
Me. You wake up later,
No good.
and we're back to where we were at the beginning of the session.
Okay. Okay. Can wait, like 10 minutes before everybody wakes up, can I go around and wake everybody? Did Libby take a nap?
Yeah, Libby takes a nap too.
Okay, like 10 minutes before that, because Nox wouldn't be asleep anyway. Could I like wake everybody, or like pull everybody that's not Libby?
Yeah, Libby, if I feel like I should give Libby some ability to. Now, Libby, how do you feel about this?
I think we have determined that Libby sleeps very comfortably and safely.
Cool. Then in that case, yeah, this is happening.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go. I think so. Like Sabrina and Carrion, like he could just like poke, right, and they would like come snap back into it.
Yeah.
Libby, Sabrina.
Sorry, I was talking to a roommate. What?
That's okay. If Nox just like poked Sabrina while she was meditating, would she like snap back into reality?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so he's gonna do that, and I think Hayes, he's probably gonna go like pull out a little piece of fur, or like
She's
a single
probably gonna
fur.
punch him.
No,
Hey.
Yeah, she's gonna punch him waking up.
no. Can I dodge it?
I mean, yeah, you can try to.
Can I do a backflip?
You dodge it.
I don't do a backflip.
I do a backflip.
Maybe nat 20.
No.
Let me open roll 20. Sorry, I've been a bad girl.
It's an 18.
I got 18.
An 18. What's my
What would a punch be?
punch is just a melee
My
attack.
favorite roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
So it's -1. Yeah, you can do your
Hell yeah.
scalable backflip, fag.
I do a backflip. I do a backflip and then chuck her the finger, and then I go over to Hayes and I pluck out a single piece of fur.
That's
From
not gonna
what?
wake me up.
That's not.
Oh, I was thinking.
I'm trying to get everybody awake.
One single,
Car-
one
yeah.
single piece of fur. Like one hair, or you grab it?
Yeah, like on your like head. I don't know.
Okay, I'm also gonna swing at you as
Ah!
I wake.
Come on. Okay, roll. Okay, I'm gonna do another
You're lucky.
backflip.
No, you are not.
Fuck.
It doesn't
that,
break your
1d4?
AC, so I'm gonna say this. Nox is thrown a small distance, and that's how everyone is alerted to Hayes being woken up.
Okay. Would any of this wake Libby up?
I'm inclined to say no based on what
Okay.
already told me. But if Libby wants to give me a perception check, we can call it that. But I also would love to just move on.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, let's figure out what we're doing. But he whispered that.
We're
Okay,
going
he's gonna.
to burn down the church.
That would wake Libby up apparently.
No.
Good. So when Libby gets back, they can roll perception.
Okay.
While
Well,
we're waiting for Libby.
yeah.
Nox, that was
My
fucking
lord.
mean.
What would you have proposed that I did instead?
You can shake someone's shoulder when you want to wake them up, or tap them, or like not rip their hair out.
It was just one.
Your whole hand does not count as one hair.
Yeah, that wasn't really cash money of you.
Whatever. You're awake.
Is carrying
And
up?
Carrion tried to pull out one of Nox's hairs.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, he just poked Carrion.
Hit his ass.
Yeah, he's up.
What did you just say?
Can I pull out one of your hairs?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I'm
You
sorry.
deserve that a little
Wait,
bit.
no, we're not gonna do that. Libby's back.
Why would
Libby,
you?
roll me a
It's funny.
perception check.
Somebody getting thrown across the tent would, of course, wake you up. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know that Libby has to do a perception check for that.
Well, so my thinking is that Libby, it was not being thrown across the tent; it was thrown out of the tent. So
I don't know.
up to you. If
Did
you
he
want to wake up, you can
fall
wake
to
up.
the tent? Was it a clean sail through, or did he like? I don't know if you've ever been in a tent and somebody comes up and taps the wall of the tent, but it's pretty fucking loud.
For sure, for sure. You can wake up if you want.
Great, we're awake.
Well, I was rolling a perception. I got a 6 on the die, and my perception is not great. So it might not matter. I don't know. What do you think, DM?
I'm gonna give it to them only because I decided to get thrown, not the player.
That is fine.
Mm.
So it does feel a bit of a screw
No,
over
that
to
is
them
okay.
if I.
I just
so thank you
wanted
for going through the rigmarole.
it to be known that it would be crazy to think that a man flying across the room would not wake me up.
I don't think of Nox as a full-size person.
No,
Maybe
not a
that's-
full man.
Maybe that's a me problem.
Yeah, yeah, he's kind of like a munchkin.
I think of
Aw.
it like throwing Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, I would throw that dog into a furnace.
Hey.
Nox, like Scrappy
Whoa.
Doo, is my Blorbo, so let's be nice.
Yeah, Scrappy Doo.
all right.
Okay,
Yeah, what?
I like wave everybody that I woke up outside. Okay, so what's the plan?
We're gonna burn the church down.
Okay, are
Yeah.
we gonna do the pelt thing first?
What felt thing?
I don't think we should sell it. I don't.
You woke me up early. I'm not coherent.
Okay, where's the foreskin?
The
What?
The
So what?
What?
The
Foreskin, he said he's referring to the pelt.
What is wrong with you?
How many,
Many
things?
things with him.
Who hurt you, Nox?
Okay, so we're just gonna go burn it down right now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Carrion?
We're meeting him at that time. We're meeting Kamas this evening at midnight.
Yeah, isn't it like it's like 10 minutes before midnight, isn't it?
No, it's like 8 p.m.
Oh.
You were gonna be able to go meet with the wolf people before you burn the place down if you'd like, but
Okay.
if you would also not like to, that is also an option.
I think we should talk to them first. Because we're gonna burn it down anyway.
Hmm.
Okay, so we'll talk to the wolf people. And then whatever they say, we're going to are we gonna play along with it? Or are we gonna challenge them?
Are they just verifying the pelt, or are we giving it over into
Fuck,
their
we didn't
care?
skin a dog.
Would you still
No, we
skin a
didn't
dog?
skin the person's
I think
pet
you-
dog.
I think you
Correct.
chose
We're not doing
purposefully
that.
not to.
Well, I think I don't think any of us want to hand the pelt over to them, right? Unless they actually pay us, A. But they're not gonna pay us unless we give them the pelt.
How do we know that they're even telling the truth and that this is actually gonna go
We-
some sort of like cure? We don't.
We don't.
We don't, I think. And I think all things considered, this is a very suspicious. I mean, they've totally obscured the mind of one of our companions. I don't think we should trust anything that they do
I agree.
or say
Mhm.
or offer.
I agree. I don't think we should hand it to them
If it was such a good church, you know, people would just believe it.
and not have to be
It
brainwashed.
wouldn't be mind control. Yeah. Speaking of mind control, how do we free Libby? I think is the most important question.
Well, I'm banking on fire.
You're gonna
maybe-
burn Libby to death? Okay. What if we try that lethal option?
Yeah, maybe not that. Just a hunch.
No, I meant the vines.
I don't know that you. I don't know. I think. Has anyone ever had someone in their life be brainwashed before? I mean, like, what do we do?
I don't know. It's just really.
I think at
unclear.
2024, all of us have at least one person in our life who's been brainwashed by now.
Mm.
Ha ha! Sorry. That's my dad.
Ha
Do we just like smack her across the face when she wakes up and say, like, you know, wake up?
I think that sounds like a good idea. I think we should try the vines. If the vines don't work, we slap her. If that doesn't work, we burn her.
I think snapping before vines. My concern is if we burn the church, Libby's mind is gonna fracture into pieces and they may be lost to us forever.
Mm. Or they completely turn on us, all the people that are under the thrall.
Yeah.
I don't want to end up with more people dying than need to.
Those pansies.
You're a pansy.
What about the ring?
The ring of power?
What ring?
No, Libby, we cannot hear you. Oh, never mind. I can't read, apparently. Ignore me.
Didn't someone tell us that there was a ring in the church somewhere?
A ring?
Yeah.
I think this
I
guy's
don't remember.
brainwashed too. I mean, we can go look. Is the priest in the church all the time?
Well, he's certainly there now. He's
Okay.
told you he's going to be there tonight.
Okay. I mean, we can put him down instead of Libby.
Libby, check your DMs when you get a second.
These are not really very constructive suggestions, Knox.
Listen, I've provided more input than you. So, okay, we can put Libby or the priest down, but we can only do that once. We can't do both. What would you propose instead?
I mean, we could do both, but I think we should start with less dramatic options, and then we can escalate from there. If you start at 75, you can only go up, but if we start at 25, then we have the option of going to 50, 75, and 100.
Why are you using math?
Does that make sense?
No, but sure. Okay, so we're just
But we
gonna
start-
slap her. Who? Okay. Sabrina?
Yeah.
Sabrina,
What?
would you care to slap your lover?
She's not my lover, first off, so write that one down.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take her in a fight. Well, she's already mad
Just
at me
like-
for the Eldritch Blast thing. Remember when I blasted
I-
her to try to?
I don't
snap her
know.
out
I
of it?
think she liked that.
I don't think she did.
Okay.
So, actually, I'm not gonna do it this time. One of you do it.
Okay. Who wants to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm very tough.
Okay. Let's go wake her up.
All right.
Wait, just to be clear, if this doesn't work, we're putting her down, right? We're putting her to sleep and burning the church?
I'm putting
No, put you down like a dog.
Not
What?
euthanasia. I don't mean euthanasia. I mean sleep. And we'll burn the church down.
Okay, sleep. Sleep, yeah.
Okay.
And then, you know, if her mind is broken, we'll find a mind healer of some
Yes,
kind.
I think that's a great plan.
Real fix it in post attitude.
Okay. Who's gonna wake her up? Carrion, you do it.
Me?
Yes.
He walks in and just taps her shoulder gently. Shake.
Good good morning. Hi. Are we done napping? Sorry, I nap really hard.
And like the rest
It'd
of us
honestly
are
be
all like,
very scary to see someone wake up laughing as if they just finished talking to someone else.
Yeah.
that was scary. The rest of us are like still congregated outside the tent, right?
Yeah,
So Libby,
could be.
Libby's like waking up to like a business
We're like
meeting.
looking into the tent at Carrion and Libby.
Really? That's like we're gonna put her down.
It's giving like high school kids' friends and watching them ask their crush out.
Yeah.
Okay. I wake up. I'm so well rested. I had the best dreams. I'm so well rested. Thank you, baby.
Libby, can I ask you a question?
Great.
Yeah, of course.
You come out here,
What? Where are you?
like out of the tent.
We're all like congregated
yeah.
right outside the tent entrance.
Oh. Carrion
Yeah,
steps
okay,
out and he like folds the little flap open.
Oh, thank you. I'll like grab my stuff and head out.
Nox like lures her with a creepy finger.
Ew. Did
Libby,
you guys sleep okay? Yeah?
I have a question for you. If I were to take a cutting of the vine for science, how would that make you feel?
I mean, you wouldn't take a cutting of the vine. You wouldn't.
What did you say? Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't hear you.
You wouldn't be taking a cutting of the vine because we would never let that happen.
Who's we?
I'm just gonna slap her.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slap her. I'm not gonna.
Do you
that's
resist?
all of-
I think I'm gonna try to dodge it.
All right, then roll me an attack, and if it beats Libby's AC, it succeeds.
Oh no.
Libby, you are not successfully hit as you dodge out of the way.
Can I try to slap her?
Yeah.
The great slap off.
These are all the fucking four.
Yeah, the dice are not happy to you today, Hayes. I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't want you to hurt me. God.
Yeah, maybe this is divine intervention.
Can I use my superior dexterity skills to slap her?
Yeah, if you'd like
yeah.
to take a roll an attack.
How do I do that? By the way.
Roll an attack.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
It
use
was not
your
like with your sword.
Yeah, if you're gonna a finesse, I don't know if you can do a finesse attack, but in this case, I'll give it to you. Which
It'd
will
be an
let you-
unarmed. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, monks can, but you're not a monk, so in fact, I think by
Yeah.
that logic,
Oh,
you actually can't use your dex, but you can try. You can roll an attack.
Yeah.
How do I should
It
I
would be
have
just an
like a
armed strike.
what is that though? Do I
No.
Just click.
just a D
Just click the
Unarmed
strength.
strike. It's
Oh, just
considered
strength?
a. Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a strength check.
Okay.
That works too.
Oh, your boy's strong.
Yeah.
18. So
That-
how
Yeah.
how I think this goes down is Hayes goes to strike, and then with like the evasive sort of slide across like a martial artist, Libby avoids the attack only to get decked out of nowhere by Nox, who just like flies through like a fucking gremlin. In the best way. I mean this as a compliment.
It is. No, it is.
Livy starts crying. She starts sobbing.
Oh no!
Oh.
Guys, what? I'm looking at Sabrina's doing laundry. I'm like, what happened?
She's
Did I do
normal?
something wrong? No, I don't understand. What?
How
why
do you
are
feel?
hitting me?
It's
I
taking a
feel-
dark turn.
I feel sad. I feel really sad, guys.
Okay, so you want to light the church up?
No, I don't. Why would? Why
Okay, it
would?
didn't
Why would we
work.
light the church
It
up?
didn't work, guys.
Put her to sleep.
Okay, I cast sleep on Libby.
Do we have to resist or something?
Nope.
Yeah, what's the
Hold
you
on.
don't get any
I don't think
saved?
so. Let me find it. Oh,
I think
actually,
you
you
think
might.
You have to meet my level of. It might be hard to put me to sleep because you have to meet my level of hit points,
Yeah, that's true.
Damn.
of which I have 32.
So roll 5d8.
Okay. D8.
Oh yeah, I would have taken.
5.
I took a short rest.
And Livy has
Ah,
32,
damn.
so I believe you do not succeed. Is that how this works?
I believe so.
So I have to
Do
meet
you
you.
have any second level
Actually-
spell slots?
So here's the question: who is in the scene right now?
All of us, but none of us
I
can
am.
sleep besides Hayes and Libby.
Who has the lowest? Oh, okay. None of you can be slept.
No, but Hayes. Hayes can, right?
Okay,
I
Hayes,
have
what's your
50 hit
HP?
points.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have 50 hit points.
Damn!
Is this being cast? What level is this being cast at, by the way?
1.
Yeah, so yeah, you do not successfully make anyone sleep.
Do you
Now,
have a second level spell
I don't.
oh, never mind. If you did, you could do an additional 2d8. But you don't. So you just kind of the air kind of gets tense for a minute as Nox says the words and we'll say in this case scatters your choice of those 3 materials. I'm gonna say rose petals is the coolest. So
Yeah, I think so.
scatter some
Yeah.
rose petals and it's like a fucking Sailor Moon transformation sequence and then just nothing happens.
Fuck. Shit. We don't have a backup plan.
What do you say when you cast the spell?
You're getting very sleepy.
I'm the Joker.
He's the
He's
big
like
girl.
staggering a little bit,
Yeah, so yeah.
like still off balance from missing the punch.
Who hates Hayes?
So yeah, Libby, he throws a bunch of rose petals at you and nothing happens.
I'm still crying. I'm crying really hard.
Shit. Now, does that use my spell slot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck! That sucks.
I will say, if you had tried to
Yeah,
sleep
it does.
beforehand, I had fewer hit points, but I
God!
took the longest before.
Okay, so what do we do?
Libby,
Libby's sobbing.
Listen.
You guys are all standing around.
Sad
Listen.
guys.
I mean, we
your
can.
mind isn't your own. You've been manipulated by the church, and there's. If you can't pull yourself out of it, then we're gonna have to restrain you and leave you here while we take action against them.
Libby, I'm gonna DM you something right now.
Okay, cool.
Sabrina looks at Libby and goes, Libby, what would crumbs a lot, right?
I want to note, Sabrina, Livy is like weeping in your arms specifically. You are her closest friend, so and you have not tried to hit her. So,
Crumbs a lot.
Libby or Sabrina kind of pets Libby and goes like, "Hey, they're there. They just don't understand what
Oh,
you're
you
going through
traitor.
right now." And to be honest, neither do I, but that's okay. So like, maybe we should just think about what Crumbs a lot, old man, Crumb Solo would think right now. What would he do?
Solo.
hang on, I got something DM'd here. Tribunals.
Yeah, read it out loud.
Yeah, read it out loud.
That's why I DM'd it, so you would read
Okay.
it out loud.
Okay. Yeah. Hey guys, what do you? I just got sent. Okay. Hang on a second.
Dude, share with the class. We're all not.
Hang on, give me 2 seconds before I take any
Okay.
actions.
Does anybody have any rope? Who knows how to not? Carrion.
Speaking of carrion,
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
the full moon.
well, there's that. Yeah, but before that, at the edge of the forest, sort of beyond where you're talking to everybody, you're getting another one of those Aniki moments. He trots out from the woods and seems to gesture for you to come alone. All right, Libby,
Over.
if you are ready for that, you have success.
I'm so sorry. I literally can't read. Okay, wait. So I'm all done.
You're all done.
Okay. When
And you can decide what that looks like for you. Yeah.
I think when Sabrina asks, when Sabrina talks about Crumb's lore, I like, and then I start crying even harder. Guys, that was so weird.
Oh, my magic's worked.
Libby's like sniffing, like, guys, I was like I was like not in control.
Yeah, we know. Listen,
That
you
was
told us to slap you if it got weird, so
You did. Oh god, that was really scary.
Hey, it's okay. You're back now. Everything's gonna be okay.
That was so scary.
I crouch down to Libby's level, and I look her dead in the eyes, and I say, "Did you kill the mayor?"
No, I didn't kill the mayor. I didn't know anything about the mayor. All I knew is that if anybody tried to hurt the vines, I'd kill them. But I didn't kill anybody yet because it hasn't been that long. And I was also like
That's
in
okay,
church.
Libby.
Well, so
We sent you into a dangerous situation without knowing what would happen. So it's
Yeah.
our fault.
yeah, I really didn't think it was gonna go like that.
I
I did.
yeah, like as soon as I walked in, I was just feeling very, wow, plants. It really gets you.
Well, we're gonna
So
burn
you're
him
on board
now.
with us burning the church, right?
What?
We're gonna burn the church down.
We can burn the church down.
Yeah.
We should get a cutting of those vines just in case. But like, we can burn the church
Agreed.
down.
We'll get 2 cuttings, one for Gwenda and one for Libby.
I don't
Oh,
think
I don't.
I
Want
don't think
anything,
Libby
you.
needs
Please
one.
stay away. I would like to be very far away from it. Thanks.
Well, you
Just
can
like one
cast
for-
it in iron as a trophy.
I feel like just like for science, right?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea to hold on to
Sure,
it. I'll throw it in my
whatever.
pouch with the pelt.
Or if there's any like seeds or something, might be good to hang on to.
What's Carrion doing?
That's true. If we just set fire to it, and it's the kind of plant that releases its seeds under conditions of great stress, then
Okay.
Oh, don't give the DM that idea.
No, trust me. Trust me. We're good.
Where's
like
Carrion?
those pine trees.
Carrion, what are you doing?
Staring at the stag, I guess, at the moment.
He's not going with it.
Who's closest to him right now?
To Carrion?
Yeah,
Probably
like proximity.
Oh,
Probably like
personally.
Hayes.
Hayes
Hayes
is my
and
guess.
Knox,
Yeah,
probably.
Hayes or Knox.
He's just gonna like point at the stag and be like, I have to check something before we go ahead with this plan. Like, hold on. And he just like walks off to it.
Okay.
Do if I look, do I see the stag?
Yes.
Okay.
Me too.
For you.
Can we all
Yes.
see it? Okay.
You can all see him walking towards the stag in the distance. Who's trying to be my friend? Oh.
Okay.
And Carrion walks until
sorry.
he's. No, I know. Carrion walks until he is, like action figure sized in the distance. Carrion. When you approach Aniki, the stag is, as always, is a little bit bigger than like a normal stag by closer to a moose size. And it sort of looks down on you with its placid face and goes, "Your moment of truth has arrived. How is your mission going?"
Like that voice.
You don't like that voice, or you do like that
I
voice?
don't.
Uh, um. Does does the stag like know that he had that like super fucking weird dream where he transformed, or is that just like his own knowledge?
You would have to ask him to find out.
Were you able to see the nightmare that I shared with my companions the other evening?
The stag sort of bows as if to look its head in the distance of your friends before turning back to you. And every time it looks at you, its eyes sort of look through you like you're a wall or something in the foreground. What do you mean? We're not watching you so closely that we can see your dreams.
Cool.
That's why
good
I need to know what you've been up to.
Well, something is strange about the church. It doesn't fit with Elrenis' teachings. It's a cult almost.
Oh? Has Elraneth been permutated into some other means? What
Yes,
is your
this whole
assessment?
town is. I think this town is a sacrifice for this church.
A sacrifice? Why? Of course it's a sacrifice. To give one's life for the church is the greatest sacrifice of all. It's why you're here, isn't it? You've given your whole life to worship of Elraneth. How is this any different?
Oh god.
Remember,
He takes a step back.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just pointing out the flaws in your worldview.
We gotta kill that deer.
Don't you see? The people here have been gifted another chance. Worry not for them, for the beast still walks amongst this flock. Wolves still howl at the edge of their farms. Don't you agree that this is a problem?
You mean the creature that killed the mayor?
There are even more who will die if they are not stopped.
What the fuck?
I understand.
Do you?
I'm certain you do. Remember, you have chosen to give your life for the pilgrimage. Elraneth works in mysterious ways, but surely you've noticed, even your voice has returned.
Yes, that's true.
What does that mean?
The gifts will not cease so long as Elraneth's word is made. Defend the flock. Eliminate the beasts. It arcs up on its hind legs and then gallops away from you almost mid-sentence. Leaving you
Okay.
kind of alone there in the woods to think about your thoughts for a second, with your friend sort of in the distance.
I think we're all probably staring
Mm.
from the away. When it
You
disappears.
wouldn't have heard any of what was said because it was a sort of mind conversation,
Right.
but you certainly would have seen them stare at each other for that length of time. Oh shit! I dropped my joint.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I think
my
when
doing.
when it disappears, Nox like waves really excitedly from really far away.
Well, I'm good.
Hi.
When Carrion sees Doc's wave, he like starts to like walk back, but is kind of like stumbling because his knees are shaking and about to give out.
Poor baby. We can probably tell something's like weird. I don't know. When he gets back, Nox is gonna say to Carrion when he gets back, are we still on?
I'm not sure that burning the church should be our first priority at the moment.
Here we go again.
You didn't? You didn't?
Why do you say that all of a sudden? You were on board 5 minutes ago.
Something still seems off with the mayor's murder. I'm afraid that if we burn the church down first, whoever is doing this is going to get away.
That's a good point. We don't know much about the mayor's murder. We don't want the trail to go cold.
Mm. Shall we go inspect his home?
His home.
Home.
or the church?
Well, we have 2 appointments tonight.
We do. It is true.
If we miss either one of those, they'll be suspicious, the people who are meeting. And if we are looking into the mayor's murder, if we've changed course and that's what we're doing, we should keep as many allies in town as we can.
True.
So,
Sorry, Nox. I understand
Probably.
your haste to burn it down, but
BRB, 0.5 seconds.
It's fine.
sorry.
It's fine. Well, are we still meeting the priest?
right. Yes, that's one of the appointments I alluded to.
Oh, I see.
The other one is with Tomas, who is going to burn down the church at midnight. So, one or multiple of us should probably go speak with him before then,
True.
perhaps while others of us go to meet the priests.
Tomas is gonna go burn down the church at midnight?
Yeah, we have a
Oh,
date.
yes. Yeah.
Oh. Well, you guys are very sneaky. I didn't know that at all.
I am a very powerful magician.
Libby, do you remember anything that just happened?
I remember everything.
No,
Yeah.
he told Tomas in brain message.
Yeah,
Uh,
Nox used
Sorry.
Message.
message or cantrip or whatever.
You guys are very
Ooh.
sneaky.
I'm a very
I never want
powerful
to cross you
magician.
again. I believe it.
Yes, you should. Well, let's go.
Okay, who's going where?
Well, we told Tomas we were gonna meet him at the church anyways.
Mhm.
At midnight, and it's only like 8 p.m. now.
Right. So we could go to his bar.
Okay. Let's get schwasty.
Well,
Tasty.
You're heading to the tavern?
Yeah.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
some of us should go to the tavern, others of us should go to the church. to
Oh,
meet
split the
priest.
party? What if the priest tries to fight us?
I'm sure we'll hear it since, or I guess, church is that pink thing on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually church is the yeah, that's where it is. We'll say that's where it is. I like that there better.
The Church of Scientology.
Well, if he tries to fight you, then just, run away really fast and come get us, and we'll go burn down the church anyway, and we'll have our answers.
Okay. I suppose I am going to the church. Who is coming?
I'll go with you.
But you have the pelt. You shouldn't come with me.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I won't go with you then. Actually,
Libby, I think Libby should come.
No, Libby's staying with me.
Okay, gay people.
Okay. Nox and I will go to the church. Is that what we're landing on?
Unless Carrion wants to come to church. Yeah, no, Carrion should come to church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going with you.
Okay.
What's up, though?
So
Hayes, you go to the tavern because you know about the pelt.
what? Yeah, I'm confused how the split's going. Pelt crew is going.
The
Where?
tavern.
So you guys are taking the pelt to the tavern,
Yeah.
and just
I guess-
that's fine. I just want to make sure I'm clear on what's going on. And everybody who doesn't have the pelt is going to the meeting about the pelt.
Yes.
I think we're going to the tavern to give Tomas the pelt, right? And to tell him to not go
No.
burn down the church.
He doesn't want the pelt. 'cause
Yes, he
it's-
does.
okay.
He
it's
said
dead
no. He said he
skin.
wants all or nothing because Sabrina was like, "I can give you a toenail," and he was like, "No, I want all or nothing."
No, I don't-
That's all
I
now.
don't think it's that. Sure, fine. We're giving him the pelt. And we're going to ask him to wait to burn down the church until our priest has found the answers that he's looking for.
Mm.
The murder.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Where are we going
So-
first?
I'll be right
Let's start with the tavern crew first. You guys roll up to this place, and your heart kind of sinks for a moment because all the lights are turned off.
Oh,
and
it's not what a
it feels
tavern
like for a
should
moment
do.
you're too late, except for you do actually see Tomas is sort of in the back shed for the moment. So you are able to catch up with him in time in the shed
Yeah.
out behind the tavern. Hey, what's going on?
I'm normal now.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yes.
Libby was possessed by whatever creature lives in the vines.
It was, I don't know if it was a creature. I had a spell placed upon me. Oh, wait. We shouldn't share too many words. I'm normal now, and I don't care for the church one way or the other. But, we came here to give you your dead friend. Yay!
Okay. A lot to take in. Yeah. And, hold on, sorry.
Give you your dead friend.
So,
Yay.
what do you that exactly?
And also, can we go in the shed?
He steps aside and offers you guys the way in.
I lead the way. I think I can
It's
cast
dark in
light with
there.
this character. Do I have light? I can't remember what character I have. No. Oh yeah, I cast light on my sword.
Okay.
In the shed.
It's sort of a work shed. You see a couple of empty kegs that it appears like he was filling up with sort of accelerant, like a kerosene. Yeah, I was just preparing for the mission tonight. It's not. We're still on. I mean, they were messing around in your head.
Yeah,
That's
so
reason enough.
it is definitely reason enough, and I love that reason. But the mission is off right now because we have kind of come to the understanding that should we carry out the mission tonight, the trail that is the murder of the mayor may grow cold, and we do not want that because
Cold? I feel like that trail's gonna get a lot hotter when we set everyone in there on fire.
Well, no. So I hear you, but it's more along the lines of we may be burning the evidence. You know what I mean?
I see.
So we should
And you're
probably
trying
solve it.
to
Yeah.
legally prosecute them with some sort of governing board. Is that what's going on?
I guess more like make sure they don't go to another town and make evil vines again. You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I do fail to see how burning all the vines down is going to leave that open to them.
So I think it's listen, it's a little over, if I'm being honest, it's a little over my head. But the smartest guy I know, which is Carrion,
Aw.
said that we should probably
And Karen's with you
Not.
right now or not with you?
No, he's with me.
we're split,
Okay,
yeah. Said, well, he didn't say, but did he say out loud? No, he doesn't speak out loud.
Yeah, he
He
did.
indicated.
I think he does now.
If he
Carrion?
wants to. It's up to him how
Yeah,
much
when
of that
we're-
is revealed.
When we're at camp, yeah, but when they're in town, no, he's pretending that
Okay.
he doesn't talk.
He indicated to us that it would be unwise to be hasty, and I think that burning down the church is hasty, and that if we burn it down, we might not get the answers, and the killers might go free. So, obviously, I can't stop you from burning down the church because you're you know, this is your town, but I think that
No, it's very kind of you to respect my right to burn down churches in my own town.
of course, I just if you want, we want to keep this from happening again and keep more people from getting murdered. So we should not burn it down. But when it is time to burn it down, you'll be first.
All right, give me a
Give you
persuade
lots
with
of
all that, and I'll give you advantage on that persuade because that was pretty
Yeah,
solid.
it's my inspiring
talking to.
HCM.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. Where's my persuade? Oh, with my -2 charisma. I forgot I have -2 charisma. Ooh. Oh,
Ooh.
crit.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
so
you
funny
crit?
to see a natural 2018.
Damn.
Crit.
He looks down at the barrels of kegs turned into bombs, and looks back at you guys, and he looks back at the
Bombs?
town. Yeah, well, he was building bombs. to blow up the church.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks at his terrorism. And he looks at you guys, and he goes, "You know what? Maybe we were being too hasty."
Like maybe a little bit. There's a lot of kegs. It's a lot of barrels.
Yeah, why don't we head inside and we'll talk at a place where there's a lot less raw.
Yeah, I'm
kerosene.
like scared to like move and create a spark and set this all on fire.
Is that a thing that happens when you move?
It depends on if you're very staticky.
Oh, good point. Good point. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
all walk really slowly to the tavern.
Everybody pick up your feet.
So you guys all head into the tavern, and we're gonna cut down to the church.
Sounds lovely.
And for that to work, I need to do a couple of things. You guys are. We'll start with you outside the church.
Okay.
Who's here?
Just me and Carrion.
Me, you, and Carrion. Excellent. Great squad for being at the church.
Yeah, we just had anal. Just kidding.
Excuse me.
What'd you say?
Nothing, don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask
I
Carrion.
thought Hayes was coming too.
No, Hayes was just at the tavern, right? Yeah, oh.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the tavern.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hayes was
There's gonna be more tavern to happen, but I want to cut between the two of them.
Cool.
And I want to be clear. I've got like a little under an hour left, so I think we can get to a good spot before we end this.
Okay. Make tracks.
Yeah, you guys are standing where, like I said before, wherever you'd like to be in proximity, but at the church.
Okay.
Pearly gates.
Nox
Early
is
gates.
full like hood
Oh, my
up,
mouth.
veil on, very sus looking. But he's gonna ask Carrion before they go in. So what are we talking about? What are we asking them? Why are we going in to have a discussion?
Good question.
Okay.
Why are we?
Well,
To ask like werewolf stuff.
yeah, okay. We'll do that. But do you feel safe doing that?
Mm. No.
Okay. I mean, well, you can always just transform, right? And rip them to
What?
shreds. You can always.
Oh, good thing too. Give me a Constitution check. Emmett, I forgot about the full moon.
It would be sick if he transformed while we were in there.
Well, he's gonna roll that, and then we're gonna keep
Oh.
talking. Cool. Continue.
Not good. Well, we were only gonna go in to talk to them if we had the pelt on hand, right?
Right, but we can pretend we do. Or pretend that our associates are on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just
But
go.
then what?
I don't know, we'll stall and then try to get information out of them about what their intentions are. Like their real intentions.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Can you use that message thing you use with Tomas?
Yes. Okay. What, speak to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good plan. Smart dog.
All right. When are you guys going in?
Yeah, we're going in.
When you're in here,
Graphics
can you see already?
I got a graphics performance notification. Activity may be using unsupported
Uh-oh.
version. Hardware acceleration may be
Uh-oh.
disabled due to.
Uh-oh.
Did you get that too, Emmett? Sorry.
Whoa.
Did you get that notification?
No.
Can you see?
Can you guys see?
Uh,
So,
uh,
drag yourself right here if you can't see.
Oh, I see now.
Where are you?
Uh,
You're not where I told you to put yourself.
oopsie.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
that's Sabrina.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't see myself, so I drug.
Oh, okay.
okay, well, you can leave yourself there if you want, but I meant people in the scene. Are you in the scene? Are you
Oh,
down here?
sorry.
This is cool.
No, you're good. That was my bad for not being distinct.
Karen, come
But
in here.
I don't think can see without that, so feel free to leave your token there if you do want.
Yeah, y'all should put your tokens in here.
I'll
I
put a
don't know
little
where my token went.
status effect to prove that you're not in the scene technically. A ninja mask to denote that.
I mean, Dylan, if you don't want us to see, that's fine.
I don't care either way. If you guys have more fun
Alright.
seeing, that's fine. Just
on.
don't go anywhere outside the
Whoa,
walls.
cool.
Yeah, this is very cool.
Ooh, pretty.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
I like this.
As the two of you enter, you are met by these two sort of nun-like priestesses holding incense. What do they call those things? The little urns on the chain that they
Mhm.
swing back and forth. Are sort of lighting up a series of candles near the entrance, and they sort of greet you as you enter. Hello.
Ugh.
Are you here for any particular reason?
We have an appointment.
Oh, yes. You're the hunters. Right this way.
Okay.
And they sort of begin to walk, or one of them, the other one stays behind, walks the two of you guys through this sort of big ass inner sanctum, and behind the pews into sort of this back hallway where she leads you to a door. The father is right this way.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I'm scared. Okay.
So scary.
Are we
You
in?
guys go in the door?
Are we in? Does the nun like waits outside?
Yes.
Okay. Is the door open?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you guys, if you guys head in,
Yeah, we'll go in.
she's actually going to follow you both into the room as well.
Okay.
There's a long sort of operating study table. At one end, Father Hirsch has sort of donned up some leather and leather gloves and like an apron. That's the word I was looking for. A leather apron. At the other side of the table, you see a man with sort of a dreary expression, dressed not unsimilarly to your friend the pelt salesman.
Ooh.
They're definitely style different, but you would not be surprised to find that his clothes hailed from the sort of same region. And he's got two long braids tied on each side of his head, much in the fashion of the peltsman when you last saw. However, this is a different person, and when you kind of make that connection, any sense of familiarity sort of leaves him. Father goes, welcome, welcome. Where are the rest of your companions?
Oh, they're on their way. They hit some traffic, but they'll be here. We didn't want to keep you waiting, so we thought we'd arrive to discuss this business before they got here.
Right, so you've brought the pelt then?
No, our friends that are in traffic are bringing it. They'll be here shortly. But
So it sounds like we are going to be wasting some time.
I mean, what could we possibly be interrupting? Isn't this church open
Well,
at all hours?
He's got a point. I'm in no hurry, says the wolf butcher.
The wolf butcher.
Yes, so I've brought in my friend here, this wolf butcher, Lazar. Hello. Lazar here is he's from a sort of a nomadic tribe of hunters and gatherers who have in the last several years taken to helping those of us on the frontiers here with the cooking and cleaning and harvesting of monster parts.
Oh, fascinating.
Now, Lazar here, do you mind taking it away? Yes, I'm going to verify that this pelt is 100% werewolf, so that we might put it to some good use.
Can you would you care to elaborate on the processes of verifying this pelt and in turn what exactly you intend to do with it to as you've said, create a cure?
Why, yes. The blood of a werewolf, as well as the flesh, can be analyzed, and carries great distinction towards it compared to that of even a regular canine wolf. Now, I'll be examining your pelt for traces of both, and cross-referencing that with pelts we've harvested in the past. And as for the cure, we intend to cure plenty of werewolves with the resources that we sort of render from the leftover flesh, the leftover blood, and, of course, even the fur.
So why is it that you haven't come up with a cure yet? If you have studied such a vast array of these pelts in the past, why is it taking so long?
What do you mean?
I mean, you say you've studied
It
these.
is not that so much that we need to study them as much as it is that these materials are hard to come by. And having already, through our own research, found ways of handling these creatures, we still lack enough of the bodies themselves to put it to use.
I see. Do you have any do either of you have any thoughts on the mayor's recent untimely departure?
I've only just heard of it. It's a shame to hear. And then Father nods. Yes, it's a shame, of course. He led this town in the years before we arrived here and saw this town through many hardships. And we hope in his absence to serve a similar function in the unification of this town and its collectivizing for their own survival. We hope that the power vacuum left by his absence will be diminished by our, own sort of services here.
Let me ask you, how many of these so this beast you are attempting to find a remedy to this disease is the cause of the mayor's murder, I assume you.
Yes, well, the beasts have been attacking the village for some time now. It's not unusual to hear cases like this.
Have all of these murders been in a similar fashion to the mayor's?
Quite so, yes. Except for that of old Olimar. They never found his body.
Olimar. What function did Olimar serve in this town?
Oh, not much of one. He was keeping his children alive, and that's something, I suppose.
Oh no. And where are his children now?
Not too far from here in the woods. He points sort of in the northwest. They have a house in town, and they keep to themselves.
Okay, I'm gonna cast message on Carrion. And I'm gonna ask him. Should we give it to him? Like, should we be real? Should we tell him we're not buying it? Carrion?
Yes.
Yes, you say yes?
Can I do...
You can talk back to me.
Can I do like an insight check and see if they sound like they're being truthful about everything? Still?
You'd like to... Yeah, you can give me an insight check. You don't feel like you're getting the whole truth from Father Hirsch. He's a little too Mitt Romney about everything.
Why is he a
Ew.
recurring character in our campaign?
Mitt Romney?
Yes.
I don't know, he's just an evergreen example of a certain type of guy, I guess.
Funny.
Oh shit.
When did I bring him up last time? Oh, Romney.
Romney.
That was spelled way different, though.
Okay.
The guard from the very first episode.
Where? Hold on one sec.
Ew.
What?
Hold on, the father is speaking.
Damn, roll 20. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna say to Carrion in my brain, Cass, don't you have no, he wouldn't know that. He has Zone of Truth though, right?
Yeah, but if I cast that, then they're going to know that
Well,
I'm
then
trying
no.
to
So what?
be aware.
So what?
They can just choose to be political and like avoid it somehow. You know?
Avoid Zone of Truth?
No, I mean like they could just avoid like saying anything that would like out them as telling a lie. I don't know. It's too risky at the moment.
Okay.
So what do we do? Do we call them out?
Hmm.
Are you guys just staring at each other?
Yeah. Having a moment.
Is there
That's
anything else that we can help you with now? Before your friends? What time did you say your friends were getting here?
Shortly. They're on their way. Wait, hold
Yes, but like,
on.
how shortly?
You know,
It's been a few minutes.
why are you in such a hurry?
I'm just saying.
Within range. What is range? Oh, 120 feet. They're still at the tavern, yeah? That's more than 120 feet away. Okay.
That map wasn't to scale, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Ew. Oh, are you smoking? I was like, what was that ghost breath?
Yeah, sorry, I was smoking. I'm not good at it. That's why I'm coughing
Listen.
half the time. I'm really bad at smoking.
To be honest, we aren't fully swayed by your motive for requiring this pelt. We are a little bit uneasy about the cause that it would be going to. It seems unlikely that, you know, a man of the god would be so
Oh god.
so.
Carrion looks at him with like wide eyes.
Stop! He just never been to church in his life. Would be so eager to sacrifice so much to acquire something of nature that, you know, a couple of travelers such as ourselves have come across. It just something's rubbing us the wrong way.
I mean, we could just say that like we could give him like our pelt, and then if we find the other beast, we could give that to them as well to have like multiple.
We don't have the pelt. Sabrina.
I know we don't, but like the others do.
No, but they gave it to Tomas.
They did.
Or yeah, they said,
Oh.
"Here's your dead friend."
Oh no.
I think we gotta tell them they need to bring something.
I mean, what if we just bring Tomas with us? With
Okay.
the pelt, and then we just kill these guys.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
No.
Emmett. Okay. Well, how are we gonna get more information about the mayor?
I think we should just go investigate like where his kids are living right
That was
now.
the mayor doesn't have kids.
No, Olimar's kids
Olimar.
are the ones that he saw like running in the woods.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah,
We forgot about the boy.
the stag said something about the farms, so we should probably go.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did we
Inspect
go
that.
here?
I don't know. Carrion felt peer pressures.
You guys are really taking a long time to answer each of our questions.
What was the question?
Where are your friends? It's been like 20
okay.
minutes.
We'll go find them. I apologize for the
No, I
inconvenience.
think you can wait here.
No.
They're coming. They're coming.
No, I
It's
mean we'll just go make sure. Maybe they got lost.
No, I think you'll wait here with us,
Oh, are you gonna?
please, sister.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
she is like, yes, of course. And then she kind of comes back with a flask of, a fine water and a round of cups. Since we'll be waiting, it's important that maybe we all have some water.
Oh no.
I get so thirsty.
Do not drink that.
No.
She
We're not
pulls
gonna-
out some glasses,
Uh,
and the father takes a
Thank
big
you.
sip of his, and he's like, it's really really humid in here. I'm just.
No, thank you. I have
Yeah,
rabies.
Max is just holding it.
I have rabies.
Back at the tavern. Tomas has brought you all inside.
Is he also
A couple
gonna
of
make us
lights are
drink
on.
water?
He hands you guys a round of waters. He's like, "Who's thirsty?" No,
No.
he's like, I just wanted. He's got like sort of the pelt wrapped up in a box. It means a lot that you're going to pass this on to me, and it means a lot that we'll get to give Olimar a proper burial. I know you didn't know what you were doing at the time. I don't think anyone holds any sort of ill will towards you for it. It means a lot that you would come here and try to make things right.
Yeah, no, of course. We're sorry about all of that. It's rough out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that we can be of some assistance getting your town maybe back to normal a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of normal, how are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm great. Honestly, I think the most upsetting thing of everything was Nox slapping me cold in the face. I didn't really like that.
Yeah, that guy. He's a lot. It seems like. I
tried
mean,
to
I
stop
don't
him.
know him that well,
You
but
didn't.
I tried really hard.
I know. I tried really hard to stop him. I'm so sorry, Libby.
where's that guy anyway? Did you guys finally give him the boot for slapping
no.
Libby?
No. He was honestly, yeah.
At the church. What's he doing down at the church? I thought we weren't burning it down.
Well, we wanted to get more information about what's been going on in the town to try to see how deep the roots go, as it were, with this cult. So,
Yeah.
Wild Haskell here.
Both him and
guys, the lady is here.
I just came to work.
Haskell's
sure.
ghost.
Oh,
Hello.
That's
I was
what
watching for
we're-
the.
We're split right now.
What's happening?
Lelena's here.
Melena's here.
Okay, so who
It's
wants
him.
to give Elena? Did we all catch up Elena up so far?
Only if you guys want to.
We're split
Okay.
right now.
Well, long story short, they're at a church.
Okay.
We're split right now. Yeah, Nox and Carrion are supposed to be doing a sort of black market werewolf pelt deal, while meanwhile back at the tavern,
Yeah, and they don't have a werewolf pelt.
they've returned the pelt of the werewolf to one of his friends in life, and he was thanking them for at least allowing it so that he could get a proper burial.
That is very sweet.
Yeah.
They were in love.
Yeah, we are little cupcakes, all of us.
Little sweetie pies. It's true.
I've been saying this all along.
Everybody's saying this.
I'll like lean on the bar or the table or wherever we're talking to Tomas, and I'll say, it seems to me that the church has a vested interest in there being werewolves in town so that they can acquire werewolf pelts for whatever it is that they're doing with them.
Yeah, well, it used to be only the excuse me.
Oh my god. Tomas.
Sorry, I've been smoking long cigars in every
You've
scene
been
I've
making
been in.
Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, I've been huffing a lot of kerosene tonight. You know, before the church came in, it was sort of an open secret that we sort of reigned. The werewolves sort of lived amongst the people here. It was the only reason anyone could survive out here. But I don't know. I guess since the church came in, it wasn't long before that generation gave way to a new one, and this new one has sort of taken their word for the nature of things.
So the beasts have always lived among you.
More like we have always lived among the beasts.
Fair.
I think that's really
Mayor.
beautiful.
Then is one of this older generation. Was.
Yes, he
You remember the old ways?
remembered the old ways, but also he sought to negotiate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It became dangerous to be known as one among the wolves, so he kept it a secret, as did Olimar, as did Olimar's children. But the secret must have gotten out. I don't know.
Is it
Then they got him.
a genetic thing?
What does that mean?
Could Olimar's children also be wolves?
Could. Are.
So they're in danger from the church.
Yes.
Oh.
You're real nonchalant about this one.
Could.
What do you want me to...
Are.
No, I mean, I had already said it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
We're not very intuitive.
I'm not trying to be flippant here. It's just that, nah, you've been living in hiding for so long. It becomes sort of your everyday.
La 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 la.
On the door of the church, we found a spell that changes the minds of the people who enter through the doors. And
That explains a lot, actually.
one of our companions dispelled this spell after church earlier.
Interesting.
Libby was affected by this, but she has since become free. Although she only entered the church once while the spell was in effect. So it could be that other people's minds may be coming back to themselves, or it may take longer if they had a repeated exposure to the spell.
I suppose. But that's got me thinking. Do you think there would be some way to put sort of a reverse spell on that door?
I don't know anything about magic. Huh.
Me neither. You spoke so confidently about it. I'm sorry. I started to believe something.
Do either of my companions have any thoughts? Libby or Sabrina?
What? I'm sorry.
Well, either way, I appreciate how many lengths you've gone to for us. Most people, their minds have been so warped by the church at this point that to even mention a lycanthrope is to practically confess to some sort of grave sin.
I mean, yeah, it's really powerful, honestly. I didn't even have it in my head that long. And I was getting ready to pull my sword on my friends. I did pull my sword on my friends.
When you were freed from the influence, do you know what triggered that? Do you have a sense? Was it just that enough time had passed, or did something happen? Something we said or did?
I felt like I had something like. Hang on, I'm looking at my notes here.
It was
Um,
crumb floor.
what was that?
It was right when they mentioned Crumbsalor, if that helps.
Oh, okay, that is helpful. Thank you. Yeah, um, it was when Sabrina mentioned mentioned somebody from my past, somebody who's really foundational to me, who like really changed my life. And I felt like I had this tug in me where it was like a lifeline that I could grab to pull myself out.
I'll look at Tomas.
Tomas looks back at you, Hayes.
Are they flirting?
I don't know, are we?
Is there anything? Is there anyone that the community has lost that would
Oh, I see what you're saying.
affect them if we spoke up about them in like the market square or something?
It'd be hard to say. I mean, at this point, the village has changed so much over the last decade and a half that so many have been lost. It might be individual to each person. The mayor, of course, but by the time he died, it almost felt like nobody cared anymore.
Yeah, no, it didn't really make a big splash, which is weird because that's like the mayor, and nobody noticed for what seemed like quite a while.
Well, they noticed when he stopped going to church, that's for sure.
When did he stop going to church?
The day
He wasn't
died.
there when. Oh yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't there when I went, but I didn't know he went like
Yeah,
every
that
week.
makes sense. Yeah, no, he was trying to sort of bridge things.
What do you mean?
Well, he had always said that if the town were to move forward, it was going to require all of us to work together and sort of unify the striated peoples.
Mm.
Unfortunately, seems like that's not going to be the case.
Yeah, I think that until we really break the hold, I think that there won't be a lot of harmony.
And on that note, back at the tavern,
We should see them. Oh wait, isn't that us? That was the tavern, right?
I'm sorry, not back at the church.
Boys are in danger.
So,
Were they drinking the Kool-Aid?
No, Nox is like
where are you
pouring
guys
it.
from anyway?
I hate this fucking question. We're from you wouldn't have heard of it. Connecticut. It's far from here.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Uh,
Yes, I think I've heard of it, but I've never been. I just heard people talk about it.
yeah, it's you know, nowhere like here. It's quite a small, yeah, uncultured. He kind of pours the water like down, like turns his head and like pours it down the side of his face, like pretending to drink it.
Makes a splash noise that hits the ground, and he's like,
Mmm,
"Did you
delicious.
spill? Was that a spill?"
No, I was just so excited. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's delicious,
What?
delicious water.
So, I understand payment is going to be in order here, and I wanted to just let you know the money is cleared. So if you and your friends want to show up any minute now, we can.
Correct.
I am trying to go to bed at some point.
They should be here. I mean, we can go. I can go collect them. Surely they're right outside. If you just let us. He's trying to squeak back
Oh
out
well,
the
if they're
door.
right outside, sister, please let Sister Clarice know.
I mean,
Yes, of course.
we wouldn't want to inconvenience her.
Door shuts behind.
Oh God, she's gone. So how is this payment going to work? Will we present the pelt to you and then you'll conduct your business?
Yes, well, the church has a stash of sort of gold artifacts that we're willing to give to you. Fine masterworks from local artisans, that sort of thing, and we'll work out what seems to be a fair amount, and then you can choose, and we'll go from. Now, for a very high quality pelt, we're prepared to give you, upwards of 200 to 500. But for sub quality, well, maybe it'll be more closer to 150. But it sounds to me like you've got a pretty high quality one. Is that true?
Yes, of course. We wouldn't present a low quality artifact for such a. Let me ask you this:
I'll know too, because I'm very good at knowing.
how can we trust that we will receive payment?
Would you like to see it now?
I suppose. Yes.
Excellent. Will both of you be coming, or just you?
I look at Karen, like a little bit scared. Why can you not bring it to us?
Forgive me. It's just impossible to bring a whole room's worth of treasure up here for you to look through. I figured you would want to look at
Okay,
it on
fine.
your own.
Okay,
so,
fine, we'll go.
Forgive me if I'm incorrect about that.
We'll go.
We'll go. Okay.
Okay.
He leads the way.
I'm trying
Down the
really
hall.
hard to cast message down to the tavern, but it only makes it like a tenth of the way.
Oh yeah. Does it not have the length?
It's 120 feet, so I'm assuming it's like the length of the church. But Nox has no like.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Nox has no idea how far that is.
Oh yeah, that's so true. Probably. Yeah. Wow. That's the length of the church exactly.
Well,
He leads you out into the church, and in the distance, you guys can see the sisters discussing, and then you watch as Sister Clarice goes to the door to look outside. And before you can sort of resolve that, he leads you this way into another chamber.
Oh.
Yeah, so right ahead here is where we keep the gold, treasure, art, rare artifacts. Feel free to take a look for yourself.
Can I investigate to see if it's like legit?
Yeah, you can go in there and use investigate to determine the
Okay.
legitimacy of the gold in there. And when you're in there, it's basically a treasure room. I mean, it's practically a hoard. There's like gold lining the walls. There's rare arms and armor, and paintings of old religious figures and forgotten kings. Jewels line these like sort of glass walled container cases. It looks like sort of a gaudy museum of opulence, and coins sort of litter the floor. Now, You said you'd like to determine. You'd roll me investigation. You already did.
I did. It's not great.
It's not great. I'll say this. This stuff looks pretty damn real.
I'm gonna brain message Carrion again. Is Carrion's in here? Yeah. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Where's his
Carrion-
token?
He's like
Wherever he wants
probably
to.
standing like outside the door.
Okay. I'm gonna brain message Carrion with my back to him. What do we do? Do we attack?
No.
Well, they're not letting us leave. They're trying to poison us.
I think we have to kill.
I think we have to kill them.
Carrion, he's like, your friend like what he sees in there? You like what you see in there? Anything? You look good in maybe some of that armor over there. And there's like a gold cuirass that you can see through the doorway.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah, he's a ew. No, he's like he is getting like progressively more pissed off looking the fact that like the rest of the town is living in squalor and they're just like hoarding shit gold that could like be helping the rest of the town. He,
boy.
Important we have this because we need to make sure that we can finance expeditions such as this for the town's benefit.
Have you ever considered, perhaps investing some of these lavish savings into the town to, you know, perhaps instill some higher safety precautions to prevent such, you know, diseases from, you know, making their way into the town? Or
Yeah, certainly. If you can find me, is there a project you'd like to start, perhaps?
I mean, no.
The problem is we have all this, but initiative. Unfortunately, the will and the means also require someone to take action.
Hmm.
As of now, we can only do a research such as this.
Are we with the we're with the priest right now?
Yeah.
Alone?
Yep.
I think we go for it. I say to Carrion in his head.
what? Can we just like knock him out?
Yeah, why not? I have 2 more spell slots. Can
Oh, do you have sleep?
I have sleep. I can cast sleep on him. This guy's a human, right? Or looks human?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast sleep on him?
You're doing it at first level?
Yeah.
Roll 5d8. In a moment of sort of you get the drop on him. You've gripped the rose petals in your satchel and you unleash them like you're the Phantom Mask trying to use pocket sand on an unsuspecting victim. And yet again,
Fuck!
it falls on deaf ears, and he looks at you like, "What are you doing?"
We have to go
Can I
rescue
try to like
them.
hit him in the back of the head with an elbow?
Me?
Yeah, roll me an attack.
Or the priest?
Me. Me.
Hit me or the priest?
Hit the
The priest.
The priest,
Okay.
Goofy.
So the priest is going to push you aside and try to move past you, Carrion, and that's going to give you the opportunity to lay bow into the back of his brain.
Okay. Well, that does
Did you roll the
anything.
d20? Oh, that was the d20?
That was my
Yeah, that was the
unarmed
d20.
strike. Yeah.
You are unsuccessful.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
And you just sort of slap at him as he grabs Nox by the neck.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And using a legendary action, he runs you into the wall behind you.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
And we will begin next time with Nox grappled.
Fuck.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Fucking oh.
Please.
And the last thing he says is, "You've made a huge fucking mistake."
Oh.
And then
Oh no. This priest is cursing.
Yeah, that's not good.
back at the tavern, what are you guys doing?
I mean, Sabrina. I mean, we should probably go check on the others now that we're wrapped up.
Definitely should go check on them.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, we mostly came here to tell you to not burn down the church. That was like our main goal.
yeah, we
Consider it
got
done.
everything else taken care of.
What are you guys doing the rest of the night?
Well, we're
Well-
gonna go check on our friends real quick. You're welcome to come with.
Yeah, our friends are like, they're just like at the church, like talking to the priests. I'm sure they're fine. You know, they're just priests, but
They're at the church at this hour. What are they doing there?
they were like going to go get some information, and I think talk to we wanted to kind of get an understanding like why they were selling, why they wanted that pelt. You know, just get some more information. Why you think it's a bad
Something
idea?
about this doesn't feel right. And then it just cuts to Nox getting the shit kicked out of him on the floor.
We should have had a better plan.
Um, yeah, so you guys, I think we're gonna end it there. I gotta run out of here.
Alrighty.
But yeah, next week the thrilling, or not next week, the week after next week, thrilling conclusion of what the heck.
Oh boy.
Amazing.
Nox,
Nervous.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's fine. Well, now we know this guy's got more than 30.
We're coming, boys.
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Once they get to the church, they're gonna hear him like casting message so fucking loud.
It's just gonna be like,
Ah! Yeah. As soon as they get outside.
Damn. Sorry, Nox.
Not screaming from another room. Reverb. 10 hours.
Scary. Alright, shit getting real.
all right, gang.
Did Tomas go with them?
Do you
No.
guys want him to come?
No.
It says no.
Okay.
It's one vote against.
I don't care. If Hayes doesn't really want him to at all, then I'm fine. Just not gonna.
I feel very strongly that he should not come with us.
Cool.
That Tomas should not.
Then what are
Yeah.
you guys telling him to keep him here?
Tomas.
Why shouldn't he? Just out of curiosity.
If anyone is going to be made an enemy of the priesthood, it should be the outsiders and not the people that live in the town.
Plus, I love to kill an imp.
You do. Remember poor
I
Fox?
think that if he explains that to Tomas, I think that is great.
Yeah,
I would just say that.
that makes sense. That makes sense, and he totally accepts. And then also gives each of you one potion, and he's like, it's a It's an appropriate level healing potion. Let me see what we got for that.
Level. Wow, my favorite flavor.
5e
Potion of Wild
potion.
restoration.
Can I take my vitamin D?
No.
Potion of healing.
Is it too late to
Alright,
take my
I'm
vitamin
down.
D?
I gotta go.
He gives you each a potion of superior healing,
Ooh.
but not one for your companions who aren't there with you. Sorry.
I have vitamin D, I'll be fine.
That's fine.
He's like, I've been saving these for something crazy, and you guys are the craziest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Very nice of you to say that.
All right.
Good game.
Goodbye.
Alright, later, y'all. I'm gonna go
I hope you guys
concentrate
had fun.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Very entertaining.
Everybody.
We'll get into it
Good
next
night.
Very
week.
good
Anya.
session.
Good night.
Very fun.
Good night. I love you guys.
Love you.
Gerard.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Love you. My, my, my.
Good night.